At 3 years old, I am the youngest homeowner I know. I do not worry about property taxes, rent, or bills. Instead, I pay for the existence of my house with songs, hugs, and kisses. My house is not built on property that I own. Instead, it sits to the side on land owned by my honorary grandparents, my Grammy and Pay. I did not build my house. It was built for me. The walls are made out of repurposed materials that were initially thought of as scrap. They were once underestimated, and now they are a part of my beautiful storybook house. The walls are painted red and accented with white trimmings. It is straight out of the imagination of my Pay. He, with his French-Canadian accent and never-ending supply of stories and songs, built my house. He gave me everything I could ask for and more. I have shelves. I have room to sit. I can play to my heart's content. I do not know how important this time of my life is, because I'm only 3. No one has a house like mine, and no one ever will. I take the time to water the plants outside of my house and take pride in it before I even fully understand what pride is. I spend birthdays at this house. I build memories at this house. While the adults in my life deal with heartache and sorrow, I spend my time creating a mental image of this house that will last forever. At 19 years old, I returned to my house. My Grammy and Pay no longer own the property on which it stands, and since I have left, it has transferred owners a few times. Long gone are my shelves with toys on them. My house is empty. The once gorgeous emerald green grass now cracks beneath my feet as I walk to the gate outside of my house. Rust threatens to keep me from entering, but I am stronger than that. With a heavy heart, I walk up the steps to stand on the porch of my house, and I feel like a giant in a world that was made too small. I have to stoop to enter the house, which now smells of mildew and age. The carpet is yellowed, and there are spiderwebs in the corners of the ceiling, which are now closer to me than they ever were before. The fan does not spin, and the floorboard creaks as if it is sighing and wishing for better days. At first, I have to fight off tears. My once beautiful house is now only a shadow of what it once was. My Pay's hard work has not been respected as much as I feel it should have been. This house, my house, should be immortalized and kept in the perfection it once was. Then, I stop panicking about the changes and realize something very important. Though my house is aged, it is still standing. It is still there for me, even after I have grown up and learned that life isn't always about fun and games. My house has not forgotten me. I can hear the sounds of my high-pitched childhood laughter echoing in the single room. Though I have grown up, my heart still does, and always will, hold a special place for my Grammy, my Pay, and my house.